the national capital, where Delhi's Indira Gandhi Airport is even now facing major disruptions as a technical fault in the air traffic control system delayed over 400 flights. This has been happening since morning. Authorities are saying that the issue lies with the automatic message switching system, and teams are working to restore operations. My colleague Isha is with us. She's tracking all the details. Isha, what is the status? Because, there was an update that came in early in the morning. After that, one was given to understand that things were, authorities had stepped in. They were trying to restore operations. But what's the latest update?
Right. Hours have, in fact, passed, but the situation currently remains the same. In fact, while we are trying to reach the airport, there is unprecedented traffic that we have seen. This is not something that happens on a daily basis. So there is a lot of panic and there is a lot of chaos at the terminals at Delhi airport. In fact, there were also speculations coming in about it being a cyber attack, but that has now been ruled out, and this is being called a software glitch is what it is. Sources at the Delhi airport have confirmed to Times Now that over 350 flights are currently delayed, and this is just the number of delayed. This is just an official statement, official source that has confirmed to us. We can only imagine more number of flights that have been delayed so far. In fact, you can also currently see in the visuals the traffic is moving at a snail's pace. It is extremely slow, is what we have been told. In fact, several flights have been delayed. Passengers are stranded. We've been seeing a lot of reactions also coming in of passengers. They are stating that they have been stranded at the airport. They've been sitting in flights as well, and there has been no communication. So this is a technical glitch. In fact, the Airport Authority of India, the ATC, all authorities have now come in. In fact, the Delhi police also stepped in to ensure and check what exactly happened. But yes, it is a panic-like situation, a chaos-like situation for people at the Delhi airport. What we're getting to know is there are over 350 flights delayed and only counting as minutes pass.
Okay, I want you to stay with us because we need to explain to our viewers what exactly happened. But before that, let's also listen into some reactions that are coming in. For now, there is an attempt to restore the operations. Many flights have been delayed, at least 350 flights as per our sources. Here's the latest reaction.
I'm a former pilot from Air India. I used to fly the Dreamliner. I'm also a former fighter pilot who flew MiGs in the Indian Air Force. I've been given to understand that there's been significant delays at the Indira Gandhi International Airport today morning because of the failure of the automatic messaging system. I would like to take a few words to explain what the system actually is. It's all part of ICAO's requirements, this automatic messaging system. Basically, what the system does is that it integrates all different parts of the ATC operations into one single conduit. We have the flight plans, we have the meteorological information, and then we have NOTAMs, and all these different aeronautical terms are integrated into the automatic messaging system, which enables smooth operation and control over all air traffic control situations. So the failure of the system basically means that the flight plans, which each aircraft has to submit prior to operating, instead of...
So the process of system restoration is currently underway, and we are also getting some statements from airports. My colleague Nilesh is joining us. Nilesh, what's the latest? We're hearing there is a statement that's coming from the Mumbai airport as well. What are the details that you have?
Well, the statement is being given by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, that is T2, which has mentioned that the flight operation at the airport has been affected due to a technical snag, thus impacting the automatic messaging switching system, which is AMSS at Delhi, which ultimately supports the ATC in order to plan the flights and its schedule, and which is why the traffic commotion is currently witnessed at Mumbai airport as well. Now, the airport has also, in a statement, had mentioned that the concerned authorities are actively working to resolve the issue as soon as possible. However, as we understand that numerous flights through this airport numbering in 1,000 takeoff and land on regular basis. Thus, this technical snag has directly impacted all of these flights and ultimately millions of passengers as well.
Thank you, Nilesh. Mr. Kanchan Gupta is also joining us on the phone line. What is the situation? We're hearing that you are also stranded at the airport.
Yeah. I have been at Delhi's Indira Gandhi International Airport since my flight was to take off at 11:30. So we have been just sitting around, and every few minutes we are told another half an hour, another half an hour. And apparently, there's a total, absolute communication collapse.
Okay.
And everything is in total chaos. Passengers are being made to rush from one gate to another. So they will gather at gate number 2, and then suddenly some person will tell them, no, this is not the gate, you go there. And that's the way it has been. And what is worse is that the airlines have not bothered to step in and at least keep the communications with the passengers going. And the worst of the lot, of course, is Indigo. And I'm sorry to say this. Their staff are trained to be rude, extra rude. And they are just literally shooing away passengers. And that's totally incomprehensible as to why they would do it. Nobody knows which flight is landing, which flight is taking off. They are just saying that Amritsar ka flight aayega, fir wo flight aapko leke jayega. Then they say that no, the Amritsar flight did not take off. Now you wait for this flight. And the problem is that if it is an ATC collapse, then it is something really to be worried about. That the entire country's ATC works on a single system. There is no backup system. There is no fallback system. And that is how disasters happen.
Yes.
It's incomprehensible that the ATC has only a single system communication network. And if that collapses, then the entire country's air communications collapse.
Mr. Gupta,
There is no backup system. There is no secondary system. There is no tertiary system. Nothing.
Yes, and Mr. Gupta, the concerns you are raising are absolutely relevant, but what you're also telling us about this harrowing ordeal that you have had to face along with so many other passengers. Could you also describe to us what you're seeing around you? Because we can only imagine the kind of crisis that all of you are in, the kind of panic that's currently going on inside the airport. What is happening around you?
There are thousands of people. And people are just totally confused because there is no confirmatory message. The notice boards are saying if flight X is leaving from gate 2, they go to gate number 2 and they're shooed away from there and told to go to gate number 7. Then people gather at gate number 7, they are told to go to gate number 20. At gate number 20, they are told, no, who told you gate number 20? You go back to gate number 2.
Okay.
And, for young people, it's all right. But there are elderly people, there are women with children, with infants. The children,
right.
they need care, they need food. And not everybody can go and eat in one of the fancy places over here. Nothing. There's no arrangement.
And Mr. Gupta,
for water,
apologize for interjecting, but you are also confirming that there is a communication breakdown. Passengers are not being told, what actually is happening. Nothing is being done to assuage these tense moments. Are you confirming that?
Yeah. I'm myself waiting to board a flight.
Thank you, Mr. Gupta, for speaking to us and for sharing with us what the kind of ordeal that you've had to face. Now that you're in the airport, we can only imagine what thousands and thousands of passengers are having to go through. Viewers, on your screens are pictures from inside the Indira Gandhi International Airport. My colleague Isha will be joining us in just moments from now. But there have been delays. This glitch has led to a major disruption. Scenes of chaos are unfolding. As Kanchan Gupta has told us that he's been waiting for his flight. There's no proper communication. Also complaining about the way airline staff is handling the situation. We'll also wait for more statements that are coming in. But with that, it's time for us to take a short commercial break. We'll be back with more news and updates.